It's official, the NFL draft is coming here in 2028. The league confirming those reports today. And now Minnesota's on the clock to plan out all the logistics. Jessica Hart has more on what we know so far. Hey, Jess.
Hey, Julie. Minnesota Sports and Events will be spearheading the planning efforts. They say previous cities that have hosted the event have seen an economic impact ranging from $100 to $200+ million. In Detroit, roughly 30% of attendees traveled more than 100 miles. It's too soon to say what the impact will look like here, but organizers are hopeful it will match what previous host cities have seen.
In 2018, Minnesota bid farewell to the Super Bowl. A decade later, the state will bid hello to the NFL draft.
We can't wait for 2028 to get here.
Matt Munier with Minnesota Sports and Events put together the bid that's bringing the draft back to the Midwest.
We've had to expand our plans and our footprint, quite honestly, to keep up with the growth of the draft.
U.S. Bank Stadium will anchor the draft in downtown Minneapolis.
This is really going to be a great way for us to reintroduce ourselves to the world.
Melvin Tennant is the president and CEO of Meet Minneapolis.
Clearly, we know that the NFL wants to have a backdrop that really shows off the city. So we have lots of opportunities to do that.
Around the stadium, there is room, depending on the stage layout, for somewhere in the 100,000. And then again, layer on top of that the watch parties, all of the other things that are happening in the community, and we feel really confident that we will have a huge crowd.
They plan to have smaller watch parties throughout the city and across the metro.
We want to activate the region. We want to make it as accessible for fans and allow fans to kind of choose their draft experience, right? You know, some people want to be in that sea of humanity, you know, waiting for the names to be read off the card. Others just want to be part of the vibe, right?
A vibe they hope the entire state will feel as they bid hello to 2028.
All right, Jessica, so many people are excited about this. And we're talking about how maybe 100,000 people can be outside U.S. Bank, but this is truly going to be spread around to some locations they've already talked about, right?
Yeah, you know, they've talked about St. Paul, Mall of America. You know, they're really trying to spread it out so not everyone has to be downtown, but not everyone also wants it downtown. And most importantly, they want to make this event uniquely Minnesota, so there's just going to be so much to see when it comes here in just 2 years.
All right, we'll keep updating. Thank you, Jessica.